Rolex has rung in 2025 with price tags that have everyone from novices to aficionados raising their eyebrows. Those who grabbed a Rolex before the New Year's bells now look as sharp as a James Bond tuxedo at a pool party. The buzz in the luxury watch market is palpable. Delayed your purchase? Well, those new prices might feel like a cold splash after a sauna, but if you manage to secure one under the wire, congrats, you might just polish off a shiny profit. Welcome back to Opulent Oasis. Today, we're slicing through the hype to see how Rolex's uptick is stirring more than just cocktail conversations. As retail prices climb, the grey market is turning into a treasure trove for deal seekers, making grey market dealers grin like Cheshire cats. It's a reminder that in the luxe watch game, timing isn't just everything, it's the only thing. Demand in the market. This year has kicked off with a flurry of excitement in the luxury watch sector. Let's zoom in on a particularly eye-catching deal, a 2020 Rolex GMT Master 2 in a snazzy green that would make even the Hulk pause. This buyer wasn't messing around. They wanted the full kit and caboodle, white tag included. It just goes to show, in the world of high-end watches, every little detail counts, right down to the tag. Meanwhile, platinum Daytonas are the talk of the town, sparking negotiations that could make even a seasoned diplomat sweat. And someone has already snagged a Rolex GMT Master 2 Sprite, complete with a Jubilee bracelet. Talk about starting the year with a bang. Like the Batgirl and Pepsi variations also catching glances, it's clear that the race for rare timepieces is just picking up steam. And hey, while you're here soaking up the saga of these ticking treasures, why not join the Opulent Oasis family? Subscribe to dive deep into the world of luxury insights, increasing interest in luxury watches amid rising prices. With Rolex dialing up their prices, the stakes in the collector's game are getting as high as the prices. Everyone's looking at gold and platinum pieces. The Daytona Oysterflex and the blinged-out platinum Daytona baguette are shining brighter than a lighthouse in a storm. The word on the street is that the Sprite model might be taking its final bow soon, sending collectors into a frenzy to secure one before it disappears like a ghost. Not to be outshone, the Rolex Sea Dweller 4000 is also making waves. Discontinued in 2017, this model comes with a ceramic bezel and a handy helium escape valve, all packaged in a tastefully compact 40mm case. Perfect for those who think a 43mm case is trying too hard. Its rarity is turning heads, making it a hot ticket item for collectors hunting for that perfect blend of old-school charm and modern tech. Ready to plunge back into the opulent depths of the watch market? Let's tick-tock our way through the world of refined luxury and see what other gems we can uncover. Navigating the price surge in luxury watches. As the calendar flips to January, the luxury watch market doesn't just wake up, it leaps out of bed. This year, the buzz is all about Rolex's recent price hikes, which have nudged those hemming and hawing over their next big splurge into action. It's not just the usual suspects like the sleek steel models catching eyes. No, the real scene stealers are the lavish pieces in yellow gold, white gold, and platinum. For sellers, staying afloat means keeping one eye on the tide of retail prices and another on the horizon for incoming models. As 2025 unfolds, the dance of supply and demand in the luxury watch world promises to keep everyone on their toes. If you're contemplating adding a Rolex to your collection, you might want to make your move before the next wave hits. The art of the try-on experience. Venturing into a Rolex boutique is more than shopping. It's an expedition. Customers aren't just looking, they're on a mission to discover the perfect match, trying on stars like the GMT Master 2 Batman and the Yachtmaster. These sessions are where wrists meet their match, allowing buyers to swap bracelets and dabble in the fine details that turn a watch from a maybe to a must-have. But snagging one of these coveted pieces from an authorized dealer can feel like trying to get into an exclusive club without the VIP pass. This challenge has many bypassing the velvet rope and heading straight to the secondary market, where the entry barrier is a premium price rather than a purchasing history. For those who prefer not to wait in line, this approach can seem more like a clever detour than a setback. With the demand for Rolexes as steady as a Swiss movement, timing your purchase right is less about luck and more about strategy, marking milestones with memorable timepieces. Luxury watches do more than just tell time. they tell stories. Consider the couple who marked their 2023 nuptials with a matching set of Rolexes, a Yachtmaster 40 and a Ladies Date Just, both from their wedding year. It's their way of ensuring that as time marches on, it does so in elegant synchrony. And then there's the sharp-eyed collector who snagged a Rolex Date Just 36 with a mint green dial right before the prices jumped. Talk about perfect timing. They even picked up a Daytona John Mayer edition, betting it will appreciate faster than a celebrity's reputation during a scandal. With the price tags on these beauties climbing throughout 2024, collectors are buzzing with excitement for what's next. Hopefully more gains and fewer pains. Strategic acquisitions in watch collecting. When it comes to high-end watches, it's not just what you buy, it's when you buy it. Collectors are not merely shopping, they're strategizing, picking pieces that promise a mix of personal joy and financial wisdom. Snatching a rare Rolex right before a price hike feels a bit like finding an extra truffle in your risotto. Unexpected and delightful. Whether it's the cool, collected mint of a Date-Just dial or the celebrity cachet of a John Mayer Daytona, these watches are more than accessories. They're investments in moments and money. As the market ticks ever upward, savvy collectors remain on the lookout, ready to turn a minute into a milestone. After all, the best investments are those you can show off on your wrist. Limited time discounts and customer engagement. We're rolling out some irresistible deals, slicing $620 to $1,240 off select Rolex watches. Got your eye on something? Whether it's under or over $12,400, there's a deal for you. Swing by our official site to see what's on offer and connect with your dealer to lock it down. Just a heads up, these prices won't stick around forever. They're as fleeting as the latest fashion trend. 2025 is turning the luxury watch world upside down. Price spikes and limited editions are the flavors of the month, and everyone's watching closely. If you've been toying with the idea of a Rolex, better not dawdle. While the grey market is cashing in on these increases, it's chaos over at the official channels. Rolex is trying to clamp down on the grey market with some new tricks, but it's a bit like plugging a leaky boat with chewing gum. If everyday buyers keep feeling left out in the cold, they might just start warming up to other brands. Rolex, tread lightly. You're walking on thin ice. Dealers are stuck between a rock and a hard place, dealing with miffed customers and Rolex's tight leash. Rumors of favoritism and backdoor sales are brewing distrust, like a strong cup of morning coffee. Dealers have their work cut out for them. They need to play nice with customers while playing by Rolex's rulebook. As prices soar in 2025, the grey market is becoming the VIP lounge for snagging top-shelf Rolexes without the wait. Rolex's high and mighty strategy might keep its allure alive, but it's also fueling a booming resale market. As long as this dance between scarcity and demand goes on, the grey market isn't just surviving, it's having a ball. And that's the latest TikTok from Rolex's wild ride this year. Prices are climbing, and the grey market's practically throwing a party. What's your take on this luxe timepiece tango? Drop a comment and let's swap watch tales. Enjoyed the inside scoop? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and become part of the Opulent Oasis gang for more juicy watch world gossip. Cool stories and savvy tips are on the way. Stay tuned, stay snazzy, and remember, every comment you leave helps make our channel tick. Who knows, your next watch could spark your next great story.